Happy New Year to you. I'm excited to bring you my Back to School series starting tomorrow night on Monday, the 7th of January at 8:30 p.m. AEDT. If this is your first time here, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Emma J. I go by Kafooples online. I'm an Australian high school English teacher with over 20 years experience teaching in public schools here in New South Wales. About 2 years ago, I decided to start a YouTube channel to share some of my teaching experience. I'm a mother of 3 fantastic children, 2 of whom are teenagers, 1 is a teenager, and I live with them and my husband on the beautiful north coast of New South Wales. Thank you to everybody who made suggestions on both Facebook and Instagram. I really appreciated all of your suggestions for topics for this back to school series. Hopefully, if your topic didn't get addressed this year, I might be able to put it on for 2020. I believe the information that's going to be shared from this series will be helpful to both more experienced teachers returning to school and also new teachers starting out for the very first time in their own classroom. Let me know in the comments below, which one are you? Are you an experienced teacher returning to school, or are you a very new teacher starting out for the very first time? Also, if you are returning, I'd love to know how many years you've been teaching for. That would be interesting to me. Okay, so here are the topics that I wanted to cover in this year's Back to School series. I want to talk about systems for teachers, getting yourself organised and putting systems in place. I want to talk about getting to know your students, why it's important and how to do it. I want to talk about choosing a teacher diary and setting up your Google Drive. I want to talk about classroom management for the new year and for fresh new classes. And I want to talk about managing teacher emotions on returning to school, like how to keep the anxious feelings and thoughts down and keep the positivity up. If you have any specific questions about any of those topics that I listed, that I mentioned, please put them down in the comment section underneath this video and I'll try to address as many of them as I can. Here's how I want to structure the videos. Each episode will have content by me, like tips, strategies, advice, recommendations and things like that. In addition to that, I'm going to provide you with a resource for each topic. It might be a resource that's been created by me and you can get a downloadable PDF for that. Or it could be a link to a resource that I think might be useful to you, or a website or a YouTube video or something that might be useful to add more information to the topic that we've talked about that day. I plan to publish each episode on my YouTube channel, which is called Kafoople, and also to my Facebook page, hopefully, or at least an abridged version to my Facebook page, which is also called Kafoople. And also I plan to write an accompanying blog post if you're one of those people who prefers to read through all of the information. I'm really excited to tell you that at the end of this series, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I've got these cool things to give away to you. I've got one Aussie Teacher Life t-shirt to give away. I've got one blue glass lanyard from Lillipop beads, and I've got an Officeworks gift card to give away. The way that you enter this giveaway is that you have to comment on every single video in the series, and I will be deciding who the winner is at the end, but comments with more creativity may have more of a chance of winning. The giveaway prize is donated by me personally and is not affiliated with Facebook or YouTube or Instagram. I'd love for you to have a think about some people in your life who may benefit from this series. If you can think of anybody who'd benefit, could you do them a favour and share this video with them? I'd also love for you to like this video by pressing the little thumbs up button. And also, if you're not subscribed to me on YouTube or follow me on Facebook or Instagram, why don't you go ahead and do that now? Thanks for joining me for this Back to School series. I hope that you're able to tune in to all of our episodes, and I shall see you on Monday night for our first episode. Happy New Year to and there's the one. Dog, stop it. Tea, which, oh gosh, what else can go wrong? No, I'm going to scrap that bit. Don't put that bit in. If this is your first time here, let me introduce myself and share my teaching tips and tricks. And I'm a high school English teacher. Yes, I am. Experience and tips and tricks and just I'd also Back to School series, and I shall see you. And also I plan to write an accompanying blog post, and we'll start all over again.